My playoff dreams, they didn't die. I'm making the playoffs, but my championship dreams will definitely die. All right, let's see what you got, man. Let's see what you got going on here. I'm ready for you this time. I know you're coming with some heat, so I got a different defensive game plan for you today.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium.
I also need to look up what a match defense is. I don't know what that means. I gotta learn. I have to be better. Yeah, I don't know what match is.
To kick off, here's Riley Patterson.
Little volume on my
Off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium.
Damn, he kicked it back there. Shit.
This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
It started off nice.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Still got Roquan, still got Kyle. She ain't got no killers on the line no more. Yes, sir.
Taylor gets it to begin.
Oh, who that? That's a killer. Who that? Whoa.
No gain. Isaac stops him there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Oh, he's kind of fast.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Oh, pick.
His first throw is an
He's a
interception.
man from the top. That's not good.
And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Riley Patterson on for the extra point.
Jump.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dragons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away.
Wow,
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
We want to start the game with a pick 6. That was not our plan, but sometimes things happen. You just got to breathe and let it go.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Escapes
Oh yeah. Here, they give you TCO medicine to start. Oh yeah.
Good enough for a first. It's a 21-yard gain.
Yeah, you playing good coverage out there? Yeah. Everything is covered. I have no choice.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson.
Oh, don't drop it. I threw it early, so you wouldn't drop it. Good bummer.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a
pop and mix the routes up, okay? So
before he could secure it.
Oh yeah. Y'all playing too good of coverage out there. I gotta get started early.
10. Again, it's Richardson.
Gotta get started early, man. Coverage out there too good. Block somebody. Hold on. Ooh, damn.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big
coverage is too good out there.
Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. He's on the move.
Oh, that's one-on-one. You gotta catch that. I know it's Roquan. But you're good. You're better than him.
That is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone.
Damn.
We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Got a couple new formations for you guys, is right? Couple new ones.
Play action with Richardson.
Couple new ones. There my dog is.
And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Andy. The Colts get it down to a single point.
Stifling run defense was a surprise. I didn't know how to react. I didn't know what to do.
Right down the middle, it's good.
Coverage is good though.
And the Colts
Can't even get my first read out.
7-7.
Second and third read. I like that.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
He's pretty fast. Oh, he's very fast. Oh, he's very fast.
Oh, he's showing some burst on this return.
Oh, he's super fast. Oh, just about to get this time on my first guy.
He's out of bounds with his job done. That's all the way down into the
Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Forced down to his right.
Chase him. Oh, yeah, hit him. Oh, yeah.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing
you can absolutely run. You should continue to run. Just, don't let us deter you.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 4 yards on the pickup. That's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
Come on now. We need one.
Lamar now from the gun.
Yeah. Decisions.
This one does not go
Decisions.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing.
Oh, I wish he would have just dropped it. That's okay.
As you end up just short on that 3rd down.
Trying for it, it's Walker.
Oh, yeah, we got his ass.
And this is brought to a
Let's
halt pretty early at about
go.
the 8. So the run doesn't
Got
get
lucky,
the
so I got
yardage.
through.
It's a turnover
We got
on
Charles.
downs.
I think this
Delilez?
defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Oh, don't tell. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, he's a... Come here, Kyle.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for them.
Okay, interesting. There we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st.
Yeah,
Gain about a handful there. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Oh, yeah, get out.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target to hit him, altering that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got him, that's McBride. Making it even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Throwing this back in the end zone.
Bomb him. Bomb him, Richardson.
Let's
go.
The Colts break the tie here in the 1st.
That only works for that guy's 99 speed. And 99 acceleration. That's the only reason it
And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5.
I did not mean to kick this man again.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Come on, big boy formation.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Never stop. Keep an eye on Lamar.
From the gun, Jackson. He puts everything behind this one.
Oh, you got to pick that, Nick. Come on.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Yeah, he's open. I was too scared to play, man.
And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Walker on first down.
Dang. Run away from him. What is he?
They're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40.
Walker.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson.
Oh, who's the bummer got beat? How does that tie in?
Touchdown. The Dragons gonna do a load points on the scoreboard.
I'm back up, got some speed on him.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Dragons tie things up at 14. Here's Patterson now to kick this away.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little juice on this one.
A couple yards deep, this is going to come out.
Oh, yeah. Get a little juice on this one.
He's got a lane up past the 30.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line.
That's right. Got him on offense and got him on special teams. I need on speed. I need it. Gotta be out there.
Explosiveness. But then when you see it come to life in the regular season and that skill set that this returner has, he checks every box, and it's why he's been so darn productive.
Ah, threw it too early. Jump. Ah, yeah, I gotta be in that. That's me. A lot of it. I gotta be in that in there. That's me.
The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
That hurts.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker.
Oh, he just got. Stop that.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
No, don't do it again. Don't do it again, sir.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's going to try to drop it in deep right.
This man held it. He held it. Don't like it. I don't like it. This guy's not even supposed to be on the field at that spot. That's the part that hurt. He's not my number one. He's not my number one.
They're looking at first down here.
Not even his spot.
That's complete to St. Brown outright. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
But he's not heavy enough.
Conservative on first down.
Yeah, not somebody off the game.
Enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it too.
This is Walker on second.
Oh, yeah, better plug the hole.
Just inside the 40, down to the 39. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to a before it's released and alter that throw.
Crazy.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. St. Brown's got it. Complete.
Nope. Let's go.
And he's tackled after gaining a.
Oh, he's challenging it. Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him. Let's go. Oh yeah. Let's go.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but
still
a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call.
Oh no, that's cheating. He's bumping him more than 5 yards down the field, bro. What is this?
That is a DB's best.
I wanted the route. He just bumped the whole way through. What is this?
They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nice, good pick.
Oh, no, they get him yet
I didn't need to throw that.
Smith with the pick. And the Dragons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They're one of my wide receivers.
Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Love it.
The best of them.
Dancing back there, boys.
They know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now Jackson off the play action. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker.
Come on.
It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
It's Walker on the option.
Yeah.
All he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the
Okay.
blitz.
Come on,
He felt
one
them
more,
pick it
man.
up
One
anyway
more,
if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Jackson now on 3rd. Getting out to his left. He's running for it.
Oh yeah, kill him.
Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That was a good time, man.
Walker.
No.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Yeah.
Okay,
Felt like I wanted, man.
There's a little progress on 1st
Felt like I
and goal.
wanted,
Keep
man.
it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Out of the gun, here's Jackson.
So lucky.
And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Dragons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patterson on for the extra
God, it
point.
looks like he threw it behind him. He's so lucky. What a throw.
Extra point sent right down the middle.
I just need to
And
get
the
it delayed
Dragons
just a
break
little
that
bit.
tie and now lead by 7.
I ran down on him so hard. Oh, come on, kick it that way, kick it that way. Don't do my man like that, don't do my man like that. Oh, boy. If I could, here we go.
Chooses to bring this one out.
Ooh, oh, yeah. Oh, come on.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Oh, yeah, I don't know who that guy is. Hurting everybody today. Hurting everybody today.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
The question is.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
Yeah, gotta get my run on. Gotta be my little Lamar. Baby Lamar. Right there.
They get 13 on the pickup.
I don't know what you did with your team, but their man coverage right now is impeccable. They're running some great man coverage right now.
On the move, hit it right.
Let's go. What a play.
They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Yeah, I've been growing this line for a while. I knew there would be a day. A day would come where I wouldn't be able to run after that first season. So I gotta pick up a superstar lineman in free agency. Sign Quentin Nelson back again. Put them on opposite sides. So I got a little balance on both sides.
The Coltz with some work to do, trailing in
Switch
this
up the
game.
abilities a little bit. Yeah, balance. I'm backup lineman. They're not too bad too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Jonathan Taylor, hold on. Jonathan Taylor, hold on. He might not get you, brother. He gonna make it. He gonna make it, Jonathan.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor.
He'll make it. You're out running decent. He's gonna make it.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Coltz.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time.
Oh yeah, you saw it. I saw him get beat. I knew it.
The Colts earned the chance to tie before halftime. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good.
Yeah, I learned my lesson. I ain't allowed to learn safety unless I'm throwing it past him, but
here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
I know I said I'm kicking to him, but I need an opportunity to at least potentially injure him. I need a chance.
They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Okay. Get out there.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Pass complete to Walker.
Yeah, Kenneth.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Blitz coming. Lamar.
Oh my God! I was hoping you didn't see it.
Continuing to move past the 45.
Oh, they got a balance. Come on, let me hit you.
Before he goes out. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Off the mark there, incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay.
Jackson yet again. Chased out to his right. He's running with it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two. The defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Here he is on 3rd and long.
Oh, shit, what a cut. Oh, yeah. Get him.
Right over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Will he take the points? We don't know. We don't know. Okay. All right, boys. Let's get one. We need one. Just one.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds well short of that marker. Wow, they never let him get close there. Great effort to force the turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Nah, you're doing the right thing. You should be scared to be about getting hit. You're doing the right things. Doing the right things. All right, let's see. What are they in?
Working from the gun. It's Richardson.
Shit.
He's on the move. He's just just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He was covered, but I need a little more time.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
It happens, though. I'm not mad at him.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson.
Yo. The bump coverage is going on here.
They connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Yeah, I miss you guys.
You know, I love this Kate from an offense. Just
the bump coverage is going on here. Great.
Secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Richardson on third.
Yeah.
This one finds Taylor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll throw again, Richardson. That one's cut off.
Oh, he threw me down. No, time out.
Not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage
on that
play,
play.
Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Oh. Okay. Yep. And yep.
Richardson now on second and 10.
Oh, my God. Come
down
on.
to 13 seconds left.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field.
Come on. I know I had R1, but I need my number one receiver. What is that? Who's not running?
He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Like, we can make any
They're going
adjustments.
to throw it on third and long.
Kyle was watching it.
Time rolling right.
That's
incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion. It fed the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Back it up.
He's back to throw.
Come out. All right, cool. Let's back up. Yeah.
He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side.
Oh, we got to catch that.
He's there to send that one away, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Sure. Yeah, Lamar bombed the fuck out of us right now, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half.
Yeah, I don't want that guy touching the ball.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start
to
the second half.
Game on the last second kickoff return. Playing with 5. Yeah.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, boy.
Jackson throwing here.
Oh, didn't see underneath.
And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first first down before the hit.
Did not see the underneath.
Play fake. Jackson bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the move. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
We got that eagle. We got the spy on Jackson.
The play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds.
I spy with my little eye.
The only negative at all is he couldn't quite
get the spy on Jackson.
From the 45 on second down. On the move, headed right. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. From the gun, Jackson.
We got the spy on Jackson.
The Coltz got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Dragons getting their punter out there. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game.
Oh,
only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Colts will take over. First down, ball at the 36.
He's not playing off enough.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Taylor trying the left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Taylor again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Play action with Richardson.
Ooh, come on back.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
All right, let's try.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They've got a man in motion.
Yeah.
Second down carry for Taylor. No. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to it.
It's the farm. Oh, who held? Nobody held. Nobody held. The tight end.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play.
Come
you just
on,
got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
We don't want 3. We need 6. Making it hard for us.
Play action on first down.
Oh, give me that.
Down close. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half.
He got late too. Lucky that the guy fell for the comeback. He didn't fall for it.
And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
They got some
oh, yes, he's grabbing it back. I need that.
Too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Completed to Flowers. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both
high throw, beautiful. What a pass. What a pass.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Can't even modify.
They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that gives them the first. Walker now from the gun. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Blitz coming here, Jackson.
On the side.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They'll come up 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 17. Finding Flowers. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Buying some time left.
Yeah, I got the spot on him. Don't be fooled, guys. Don't let him fool you.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that.
Jackson's going to go on 4th.
Ooh.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
Underneath. Cut back on the ball because he's too fast. Right behind this guy. That guy. Gonna follow my block. Nah, nah, you didn't touch me yet. If you would have, yeah, if you would have stopped, you might have got a block in the back. I would have went the other way.
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
And the extra point.
Finally some breathing room, goddammit. Breathing room.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
There's all of the boys. They're complacent. This is Michael Jackson. If anybody can do it, he can.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself.
God, botches.
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now Jackson on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense up to the line fast. Lamar throwing again. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Yep.
You hear so many programs all around the league talking about
the ball. Can't have that man get open on me.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Escapes the pocket.
You're allowed to. You're allowed to. Yeah.
Let's get to him. He goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
My best D-lineman? Yeah. Best defender? Yeah.
I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations.
I believe he's only a third year. He was a rookie when I got this team.
And you take another sack. You make this third down.
Got his whole career ahead of him. He don't want too much money or something. I have to trade him. I ain't gonna trade him none of y'all. I'm gonna trade him to somebody in the division that don't need that kind of heat. Oh, that's a tight end. That's a linebacker on him. Oh, he dropped it. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That was a touchdown.
Looking for the back that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
And you switched on and to do it yourself to give him a chance, and you still dropped it. It was wild. Yeah, Kenneth Walker's running suicide for that one. God damn.
Lamar now from the gun. Flush down now to his left. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Taylor gets it on first and 10. And he can only get a lone yard.
Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
Well, no spring in a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
They go again with Taylor.
Oh, come on.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Richardson.
Oh, there's a sack. There's a open. It's my fault.
And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
Oh, bitch. I whole move.
The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Oh.
He finds Aguilar.
May the Lord
through the 40.
save
It's a
us.
24-yard gash and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that.
Oh my
Turn a short little gain, a short little pass.
I should have went for the
into
hit.
some
I shouldn't have
yards
went for the
after
hit.
catch.
I should have said I want to
Quarterback will
inflict
find
pain.
you again.
That's actually good. That's my fault.
First down. Here's Lamar.
Got moved him out the
Finds him
zone.
over the
Good
middle.
throw. Who's that? No,
And they
no,
catch
run
up
away
to
from
him,
him.
but not
Yeah,
until
yeah.
he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 37
I
on the
can't
play.
believe.
And they're going to have a first down.
Can't believe we gave that up.
Running left. Here's
What
Walker.
you do?
Jukes
Can I?
out a one stop. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That baby's gonna be real happy.
Lamar off the play fake.
Oh, I ran the
Vacates
wrong
quickly
way,
left
and I
side.
didn't put my
And the
spine.
ground
Jesus
game
Christ.
works for the touchdown. The Dragons
Ran the
get it
wrong
back
way
to
and
within
didn't
2
put my
possessions. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dragons cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
We just want to get out of here. I ain't computer. No one trouble. We don't
Drive
cause no
starts out with a
problems.
1st and 10.
And take our win and go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive.
Who's that? Who's that? Man, that fast.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Going to the ground again on first.
I
And he's able to
need to juke
power
the
this
whole
forward, but they
I
stop
need
him after 2 yards.
the entire juke. I just have to spin instead.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Coltz nearing their 15th win this season. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A give left side to Taylor.
The block by your man.
Has a lane inside the 25. It's
Block
an
by your man.
Indianapolis
Start.
touchdown. The Colts can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Hurt. Come on, I'm going to play outside
That's
2 different
a
defenses.
textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 39. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off.
He ran away from Lobster
He's
that
able
time.
to move
Damn.
past the 45 before going out.
Damn, Keister, come on.
Manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll give him a first down.
Yeah, beat up, man.
From the gun, Jackson. A bit of desperation on this deep shot.
Oh, come on.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There you go.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Try and push it deep downfield.
Jesus
Harris. At the 10-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown. The Dragons get it back to within 2 possessions. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dragons cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away.
God damn it.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion here. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Running right, this is Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Injury timeout.
Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up.
Yes,
they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Chance to end this game. You want to get injured. It's crazy to me.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Coltz. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Off the play fake, here's Richardson.
Shit. Oh, good catch. Hold it.
He's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact.
Getting too close, brother.
Just like that.
I don't like that.
So the Colts get the win at home inside
of Lucas Oil. Too well.
And this streak will live to see another week.